Juarez and Morales set for fight number 7, now halfway through our night here at AKA 19. Shot to the body to open up here for Morales.
Showcasing the boxing early on, body head.
You can see those hands from Morales, mean business.
Yeah, Juarez definitely going to try to look for some grappling now.
And you can see how much Morales wants to get out of position.
I heard that leg kick, man. It did not feel good.
He's doing a great job kind of working everything here early on as Morales. There's a
Oh,
nice
man,
jab.
that jab. Whew.
For the uppercut as they break apart.
Juarez doing a good job of countering on the breakups too. You see them come together, and then as he moves away, he's actually throwing some punches, which is something you don't see a lot at the amateur level. So gonna shoot for a takedown here. Stuff.
Great job by Morales.
We haven't really seen Morales' ground game, so now we're gonna get to see a little bit of what he's gonna do here.
Legs up high and look for a triangle.
Set up something here.
Just trying to slip a few punches in there through the process. We're halfway gone here in round number 1.
Morales, another big guy. At 155, he's big. Wide back. Hard to get those legs around.
Trying to get some ground and pound in here. Juarez doing a good job so far of avoiding it. He's got that left hand loose, let it fly a couple of times. There it is again.
Set up an arm bar right here. Looks like we'll go to a triangle now.
Well, it slips out of it. Joseph Morales trying to pick up his first victory inside the cage here at AKA 19. Doing a good job in the opening round. For some shots here at the end of the first. Impressive opening round by Yoseph Morales. We saw some of the boxing earlier. That jab looked really sharp a couple of times. And then the one time where Juarez shoots for the takedown, he stuffs it, ends up on top, and really spent the entire rest of the round on top.
Yeah,
landed a bit of ground and pound as well.
We knew coming in that Morales, is a good boxer, but we didn't know much about his ground game, so it's very well aware that, he's first in that as well.
Got to be a confidence-building round right there for Yoseph Morales. And is that something, you're taking a couple L's, you really want to get in there and have a strong round to build that confidence back up and start that belief that, hey, this is my night.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to go in there and secure that W tonight. You've lost your first 2, right? And, if it keeps going this way, it looks like he may do that. We'll see what Juarez comes back with in the second round.
I'll be curious to see what kind of adjustments Juarez makes here after filling the boxing of Morales in the opening round. You can definitely see the 4 years of training in boxing from Morales. He has looked very much the part of a boxer to this point. But Juarez ready to throw hands as well.
Oh, he might have hurt him there. Definitely dropped. We'll see where he goes from here.
Big
oh
shot
man,
from
those are hard punches coming down right now. Some really hard punches. And Juarez is trying to trap the arm there. And he's set up a triangle at this point. If he can grab that ankle, pull it under his knee right there, he's close. It just goes to show you, man, you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
What a quick turnaround. Morales lands a big shot that's drops Juarez. Now Juarez working for a triangle that can potentially finish this fight off right here.
Juarez still has to get that ankle. He lost it. He was almost had that ankle under that knee. And this is, you know, definitely where Morales wants his on the feet. He felt that. He felt that right there. You know.
You can see how Juarez just got up from the ground, and he's a little bit labored here. See if Morales senses that.
Ooh, good body kick. Oh man, that's an amazing hook.
That left hand is really vicious.
I mean, he is just.
And he's doing a great job right now.
Yeah.
You know, stuffing the takedowns also.
He really is. I mean, his boxing is just phenomenal. And they're utilizing knee too.
Well, for a guy that's only been training MMA for 1 year, that's just going to continue to show you the evolution of Morales' game.
For sure. If I'm Morales, I'm going to push off here and throw shots and try to take the fight back to the ring, only because we know that Juarez could, you know, does have a good ground game. Is good off his back.
From Morales. Right over the body. Working the body with those knees. Morales has found ways to score from a lot of positions. He's landing punches in a lot of these situations. Oh, looking for the uppercut as they break. There's a left.
Good jab, man. That's a good jab right there. So he needs to follow up. You know, this is one punch. We need to be throwing combinations behind that jab, not just one jab and backing away. You know.
He's been very sharp. Everything he's throwing is really landing on the button.
Ooh. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong with Juarez. He's looking away. Something wrong with that right eye. Looks like maybe. Oh man, that was a hard overhand right. And you don't do that. You don't look away when I mean, and it's hard to when you get rocked, man. But the worst thing you can do is look away.
Morales knew he was going to come out here and show off that boxing, and he has done it very well to this point through 2 rounds.
This is a hard uppercut. Oh man, it's rough.
Now he's teeing off on Juarez at the end of round 2.
Just barely survived that round, but hey, good job for hanging in there.
Tough round for Ismael Juarez. That was some impressive stuff from Yoseph Morales. That left, man, he is just putting it out there. We saw the hook a couple of times as well, and he has just been on the button with everything that he's thrown.
Sure. So, guys, how about it? We saw Ismael Juarez in a lot of trouble right there. Yeah. And again, you see sometimes the inexperience of these amateur fighters. There was so many opportunities for Yoseph Morales to really, you got to go in with reckless abandon, let that killer instinct take over, let the hands go. When you smell blood in the water, if you're a shark, it's feeding time, baby.
And
one Yoseph Morales didn't see it.
We saw him do it over here whenever he dropped him, and then he tried to come in and finish it off, but Juarez weathered the storm, and then he had a couple of other big shots where it looked like he stunned Juarez and didn't go for the finish. So I think you're right. You're spot on right there, Dynamite, as always.
So we should get a pretty exciting 3rd round here. See how much Ismael has left in the tank. And once again, can Yoseph Morales capitalize here?
Morales certainly put himself ahead, 2 rounds to 0.
I think that he's been working that inside leg kick too. You can see the mark on Juarez's leg. It definitely doesn't feel good when he hits him with it. He's using that to get him to drop his hands. I mean, it's rough, man. I mean, he just took his leg out from under him.
You know, I tell you, this is a testament to our matchmaker, Mr. James Georgetown. You've seen the fights as the card has went on, which it should be. As you work your way to the top, the fights ought to get a little more competitive, a little bit better on the experience level, and we've seen that thus far. But again, right here, I mean, Yoseph Morales, I think he's got a chance to really dive into the guard of Ismael and really rain down some destruction.
Well, what a great job of matchmaking guys that are on each other's level, because we've gone the distance in every single fight thus far.
Yes, we have.
Morales looking for that shot to get in the fight.
But I tell you what, you've got to give it up for the heart of Ismael Juarez. He is not quit. He is weathering the storm.
He is still in there. He's still in there, and he's the one pushing forward now, taking shots left and right, too. He's walking right into that jab every single time. We're not seeing any. And, man, those leg kicks are hurting bad, too. I mean, you see it there again. He hit him with that one and immediately fell.
Well, you can see how red the inside of that leg is.
Like the old Black & Decker saying, he took a lick and he kept on ticking as Ismael Juarez here tonight.
Juarez is going to have a hard time putting weight on that leg, too. You'll see if this point.
And he didn't seem to have a lot left in the gas tank either here. Morales, though, is thriving on that.
And I tell you guys, it has been a great night thus far here at the beautiful Paragon Casino in Marksville, Louisiana. Great crowd. The Dynamaniacs running wild out there tonight, man. The fights have been fantastic. It's been a great night.
You've done such an amazing job of getting this crowd into it the whole night. They love them some Dynamite everywhere that we go with AKA.
We try to have a good time here at AKA. Another big right hand lands that time by Yoseph Morales. Showing some good boxing skills. The head moving, staying light on his feet, changing directions with the angles of attack. Yoseph has a really good boxing coach in his corner somewhere.
He's doing a really good job. We're just not seeing combinations, right? We're seeing one punch at a time.
Well, that's something we talked about in one of the earlier fights, DJ. As you see these fighters progress and the game starts to slow down for them a little bit, you'll see those multiple punches, those combo exchanges, as opposed to one and done and back out.
Yeah.
Morales just keeps putting that left hand on the chin of Juarez, excuse me.
Juarez is tough, man. This is a really good fight. Juarez is continuing to push forward. You know, most people, once they take that much damage, his legs beat to hell. You know, the inside leg kick there, and then, you know, he's been rocked once already, and he's taking all these shots, and he's still continuing to push forward.
Well, I will say this, guys. Ismael Juarez is tougher than a $2 steak because he has put in some fight here tonight, guys.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a book of all this stuff written down somewhere? If you don't, you should. Dynamite, man. Absolutely incredible. Good stuff by Yoseph Ice Cold Morales. I mean, he was just on it from start to finish, ready to throw hands, and really dominating the majority of this fight.
Yeah, man. I mean, like Dynamite said earlier, it's a great matchup. And that guy, I mean, this kid is tough. Juarez, I mean, literally took every piece of beating he could and continued to push forward and stayed in the pocket and was still throwing shots and even bloodied up Morales' nose there in the last round, you know?
Yeah, he stood in there. I mean, the heart, you know, that's one of those moments where you can give up. We saw some moments there in the second round where it looked like he was out of it, and he came back and delivered his best round in round number 3 as he stood toe-to-toe with Yoseph Morales. But Morales doing enough early on to get the win here tonight, and you would assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fast and furious mixed martial arts action, we are returning to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges have seen and scored this fight the same way, therefore declaring your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting in the blue corner, ice cold, Yoseph Morales.
Well, we knew coming in that Morales was a heck of a boxer, and he showed that off through all 3 rounds as he picks up the victory over Juarez.
Yeah, and well earned, too. I mean, he definitely earned that victory.